telling the glory of God in the firmament proclaims his handiwork. Day to day pause for speech, and night to night declares knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to welcome you aboard the 11th preliminary set to the 2020 competition. This 6th day of September 2020, the contestants, 4 individuals, I have just been informed that 2 of them, namely John Awuni and Amidu Fusaini, have entered this competition as last-minute substitutes. I wish them well. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it will be appropriate for me to invite these contestants to introduce themselves. The 11th preliminary set.
My name is Philip Labi, Accra.
And from Zobulga in the physical district of Daba East region, and now Accra, Newtown base. My name is John Awuni.
Amidu Fusaini, Community 1, Tema.
My name is Fialmom Dogbe, a native of Tetemale in the Akachi South District of the Volta region.
Dogbe, well, the first appearance.
Not really.
Oh, okay. But not really, but a second appearance, maybe.
I'm here for the 3rd time.
Oh, 3rd time, that's all right. You're welcome.
Thank
now, in any case, John Awuni, you are now based in Accra, Newtown. You've left Zuabulga.
Yes.
You've left there.
I left there long ago.
Long ago. But you're based here.
Yes, sir.
All of you are welcome. Faith Labi, Amidu. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome these brilliant individuals. Thank you very much. Now, I surmise you're poised for action. Action stations, round 1, question 1. And Philip, you do this one. Now, tell me this one. And it is regardless of the fact that you're a Muslim, a Buddhist, a Shintoist, or whatever. What is the first verse of the first chapter of the first book of the New Testament?
The first verse.
You understand? What is the first verse of the first chapter of the first book? I nearly would have said of the First Testament.
Okay.
But of the New Testament. Huh?
Yeah.
First verse, first chapter. No, but the first verse. The first verse of the New Testament.
The genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham.
Are you a pastor?
No, I'm not.
But do you have any, association with the Bible or something?
Yes.
Put your hands together for Philip. You understand? It deals with the genealogy, the generation of Jesus Christ, the book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. John, now, in the Hebrew Bible, Old Testament, to be specific, the 10 Commandments were revealed by God to Moses on Mount Sinai. Now, they formed the covenant between God on one hand and the Israelites on the other hand. Now, how else is the 10 Commandments called? It is designated in another form. Of course, it is popularly, known as the 10 Commandments. But it is known, yes.
No idea.
Fuseni, you have...
The Decalogue.
The Decalogue is correct. The Decalogue is correct. The Decalogue. Yes, now, Fuseni, this religion was founded about 1,500 by the Aryans, A-R-Y-A-N-S, and they are said to have migrated from India. What religion is here?
Buddhism.
The religion founded 1,500 by the Aryans who migrated from India. Which religion is in contention?
Hinduism.
Hinduism is correct. Hinduism is correct. You understand? Now, now that you have declared Hinduism, Dube, the text of the Christian faith in the Bible The text of the Islamic faith is the Quran. What is the sacred text of the Hinduists, of Hinduism?
It's the Torah.
The Torah.
The Torah.
It is not the Torah.
Torah.
It is not Torah, it's Torah. No, both of them are inappropriate. Philip.
Bhagavad Gita.
No? The text of Hinduism. John.
Tripitaka.
Tripitaka, no?
Taka.
Tripitaka, no? Amidu.
Bhagavad Gita.
Who said Baga something? Dobby.
I say the Torah.
The Torah, and then,
Now.
and then. Okay, but all of them are catastrophes, you know. All of them. The Veda. V-E-D-A. Now, who's that? Dobby. Now, Dobby. Now, there was this American president. Now, he is said to have, as it were, made history by being the first president, American president, to reside or to live in the White House. Who is this man? When, you know, the place where the president of Ghana lives, what's the name?
That's the Jubilee House.
You want that question. Anyway, I'll give you the chance anyway. Adam, sorry. Dobby. Yes. Yes, Dobby.
That's it, all, sir.
Yes. Philip Larry.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter was not the first person to move into the White House. Yes. John.
John Adams.
You heard Adam for me or something? Did you hear an Adam for me?
John Adams was the second president, so he stayed there.
He
Washington didn't stay there.
Yeah, so George Washington did not go there.
Yeah.
But so he was the first person. When the Jubilee House was constructed, who was the first person to enter, if I should ask you? Anyway, that is not part of it. So John Adams moved in 1800. John Adams, he moved in 1800. John, the same John. John, now a citizen of Ghana, obviously is a Ghanaian. Who's there? Is a Ghanaian.
Yes.
You would call a person who comes from Nigeria, a Nigerian. How would you call a citizen of Botswana?
It's Botswana.
No, I disagree with you.
Setswana.
No, Botswana. Avenue.
Botswana.
No. B-O-T-S-Wana.
Botswana.
No, we have only one chance. Yes, Dobby.
It's a Botswanan. Botswanan.
It sounds like Kofi Annan or something. I don't go there. Yes, Philip.
Swanan.
You've forgotten Motswana. Motswana. M-O-T-S-Wana. Motswana. Now, if a citizen of Botswana is a Motswana, as we have just been educated, how would you call citizens of Botswana? You understand?
It's a Botswana.
First, I asked about a citizen, the singular.
Yeah.
Citizen, Motswana. So if one person from Botswana is a Motswana, how would you call a multitude of citizens from Botswana?
It's a Botswana.
Sorry?
Botswana.
Botswana is correct. Now, Botswana is correct. You understand? One citizen is a Motswana. You understand? When there is a multitude, when we have so many of them coming together, so many of them, the plural here is Botswana. B-A-T-S-Wana. Now, read on. Amadou. If the male of an alligator is a bull, the male of an alligator is called a bull, how would you call its female?
Cow.
Cow is correct. Cow is correct. You understand? If the male is a bull, then the female is a cow. You understand? Now, I surmise you are acquainted with collective names. You understand? Collective names, collective nouns, you know. Now, how would you call a group, you understand, of alligators?
Congregation.
Sorry?
Congregation.
What, did they go to church? Huh? Did they go? Which church is that? Put your hands together for Bobby. Alligators constitute a congregation. They form a congregation. They go to church. You understand? I think their church is sited somewhere around Kanishi. Alligators are a congregation, but they could also be known as a bask. A B-A-S-K, a bask of alligators, a congregation of alligators. Now, maybe this will be the last question in this round of the competition. Philip, I'm going to mention a word. Your task, your obligation would be to spell it. You understand? Huh? Spell it. So, in this column, it's a spelling bee. A spelling bee. Now, this word means feeding on blood. The process of feeding on blood. Hematophagous. Hematophagous. Who's doing it? Labi.
Hematophagous.
Second chance. Hematophagous. And I realize the other contestants are
HYE.
Yes.
MA.
HYE.
MATHOPAGUS.
Oh, that is apocryphal. It is not correct. John.
It is HAEMATOPHAGOUS.
Oh la la! Welcome, John Awuni. John Awuni. Yes, perfection exactly established in this column by John Awuni. HAEMATOPHAGOUS. John Awuni, pursuant to the rules, 1 point. But John, you have another duty to spell this one. Laissez-faire. This policy of non-interference. It is a word which is commonplace in political literature. Laissez-faire. How would you spell it?
It's LAISSER. Then the fair is FAIRE.
This one is incorrect. You have a second chance.
LASSER FAIRE.
Laissez-faire. Yes, Amidu, what do you think it is?
LESAF.
You said what? LES.
Yes, sir.
Laissez-faire.
LESAFAIR.
I disagree with you. Dobby.
LAISSEFER.
Double S-E. Oh, la la. Yes, Philip.
LAISSEFAIRE.
There's a hiatus. There's a hiatus, that does you in the eye. And so it's unfortunate. Laissez, Laissez. The fair is FAIRE. Laissez-faire. But we'll still do some spelling before we close the column. John. Now, this is... it's John Awuni. Now, paresthesia, this abnormal sensation which is caused by pressure, an abnormal sensation induced by pressure. The word is paresthesia. Paresthesia. Spell it.
PARASTESIA.
Paresthesia.
PARATES.
It has something to do with medical knowledge, so I don't know. Amidu.
Yes, sir.
Paresthesia.
Paresthesia.
Oh, that is also anomalous. Yes, W.
PARASTHEEZEA.
But yours cannot be found in the literature of medicine. It cannot be found in the literature of medicine. Philip.
PARASTISSE.
PARAE. I think that you understand. This is the missing link. The missing link, you know, is the gaping missing link. Is the E, you know, paresthesia. Of course, it cannot be paraesthesia. You understand? So unless you know it, or you can address it, you know, with an educated guess. It is PARAESTHESIA. End of round one.
You may have seen it all, heard it all, or watched it all on modern day television, but you are certainly yet to see the best when it comes to issues of trade, finance, and logistics of Ghana and that of Africa. These are the main components that drive every economy, not only in Ghana, but in Africa and the world at large. Stay glued with me on your TV sets as I bring you this weekly all-new program, Trade Link, right here on this very channel. Our lenses will go length and breadth to interview authorities and people that matters when it comes to issues of trade, finance, and logistics of our economy. We will bring you both local and international perspective on these subject matters. I am your host, Selassie Kofi Akom. Make a date with me.
Stop wasting your time. Everyone has forgotten about me.
Where they are taught to think constructively.
Me? No. Oh, why? You think I would lie to you just like that? I followed up.
Oh, school be pass collect. A pokon krompa.
Where from this paper?
Just with me. Then we have to be careful.
Exactly, buddy. I'll tell you the details later.
This is gossip A1.
You want to continue to be a teacher and sleeping with some of the girls?
That's different. It's called a relationship.
You think it's allowed for a teacher to be in a relationship with a student?
Why did you tell Tofik and Buba I told you about the sex video?
I didn't tell them anything. Why did he go that far?
At the end of the first round of today's What Do You Know quiz program, Dog Bifiawo Mom from Akachi South in the Volta region has 3 points. Philip Labi Accra has 3 points. John Awuni Accra Newtown has 5 points. Amid Fuseni, Committee 1 Tema, leads with 7 points.
I think I need to congratulate you, Amid Fuseni, having entered this competition as a last-minute substitute and rising to prominence, you know, at the nascent stages of the competition. That is a veritable achievement, and he needs to be congratulated. I would invite you, put your hands together, and give Amid Fuseni of Tema. But Amadou, this is not the end of the World War. There are further more World Wars to come. World War II, which is round 2, question 1. Is it John? John, let me check you here before I come. Listen, you know there's, very quickly, this musician is called Tic Tac, known in musical circles as Tic Tac. You know him? That is his real name. You know, they take all kinds of names, you know. So you would not, if you went to a secondary school where he was and said you wanted to see Tic Tac, fine. But if you mentioned his real name, they wouldn't know him. TikTok, what is his real name?
His real name is Nana Yao.
It's not easy. I mean, you recollect? No, you would not. Don't go.
Please pass it on.
Philip.
Kwekudia.
Kwekudia. Good job. It's called Kwekudia. Now, yes, Kwekudia. Listen. That's TikTok's name. Now, I'll leave this area. I'm going to mention the title of a book. So let's see. Book and the authors. And you tell me whether, that book, which I shall indicate, is a novel, a short story, poetry, drama, or biography. You understand? Now, in this area, one attempt, it can't be transferred. You understand, Philip? I will not transfer it. So if I mention it, you have only one attempt to make. And when you fail, that is the end of the war. I would move on to another question for the next contestant. Philip! This book is Beware. So, you understand, note them. Novel, short story, poetry, drama, or biography, or autobiography. You understand? Biography. You understand? I mean, if you indicate biography, whether auto or biography itself, I will allow you. But tell me, this book is Beware, Soul Brother. Beware, Soul Brother number 1. No, don't go there. Soul Brother.
It's a poetry.
It's poetry by Chinua Achebe. Beware, Soul Brother. Only. This book was written by William Compton, the African. Novel, short story, poetry, drama, biography.
It's a novel.
It's a novel by William Compton. Amidu. Stubborn Hope by Dennis Brutus. Stubborn Hope by Dennis Brutus. Is it a novel, short story, poetry, drama, biography? Which of them?
Novel.
Oh, it's unfortunate. It's poetry. It's poetry. Yes, Adobe. Mission to Color. Mission to Color by Mungo Betty. Mission to Color by Mungo Betty.
It's a novel.
Oh, you know, even allow me to go in. Mission to Color by Mungo Betty. Easily. It passes with facility as a novel. Incontrovertibly as a novel. Philip, now listen to this one. Now, the Vatican City is one of the smallest states in the world. This is what we learn in the realm of geography. Now, it is also known as the Holy See. Now, if the neighbors of Ghana are Togo, Burkina Faso, and La Côte d'Ivoire, who are the neighbors of the Holy See? Yes, of the Holy See. The Vatican. Vatican City. The Vatican. One of the smallest states in the world. Known also as Holy See.
It is the city of Rome.
The city of Rome.
Rome, because it's within Rome.
No?
Italy.
It is Italy. What do you mean by Italy?
Italy.
No, don't worry. It's not a pronunciation. What Italy is what? Is that's the neighbor.
Yes, Italy is the neighbor.
That is it. Correct. You understand? It is absolutely surrounded by Italy. You understand? It is cast inside Italy, surrounded absolutely by Italy. Now, there is this thing these countries have share. You understand? It's a common denominator amongst these countries. You understand? Amongst these countries. Now, tell me, Brazil, Uruguay, Mozambique, and Angola, what do they have in common? What do they have in common? Amadou?
They speak the same language.
Oh, I don't think so. They don't speak the same language. Brazil, Uruguay, Mozambique, Angola. Yes.
The same currency?
No. We have multiple different currencies. And so, yes, Philip.
They were colonized by the Portuguese.
It is correct. Put your hands together for him. That is the answer. That is the answer. That unavoidably is the answer. The former colonies of Portugal. Now, for 3 points, you will tell me. Now, if the Damba Festival is celebrated by the Wala and the Gonja people of upper and northern regions, I can see Amidu is nodding. Amidu, you come from that part of the country. But listen, which people celebrate Akwambo? Now, you give me even one set of people who celebrate Akwambo.
The people of Offenso.
Offenso. Mwaninko or something. That's what they celebrate. This one is Akwambo. A-K-W-A. Sorry?
The people of Agona.
No. John. Oh, sorry. What did you say?
Agona.
Agona is correct. Sorry. Agona is correct. Agona is correct. But on non-scoring basis, John, what do you think the other one is?
I would have gone for Dencha.
You would have gone for Dencha. What about you, Amidu? You wouldn't have an idea. Dogby?
Nzima.
Oh, no, that's far away. You would have gone for Gomua, Aguna, or Enyan. So, Philip, 3 points. John, listen to this one for 3 points. Now, there are these multitudinous appellations or honorifics which are applicable to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. He's been known as Kokodruni Kantamanto, Oyadeye, Usuedruja, Kasaprekon, Abrofusro, Asumjehini, and so on. Now, these are honorifics, and they've emerged from our own cultural behavior. Our chiefs, are also endowed with various appellations, So what are the appellations of these chiefs? How would you call the, what do you call him? The Ochehine. Who's here? John. How do you call the Ochehine?
Osajifo.
Osajifo is correct. Which ones? Yes, but how would you call the Kwau Maihene? Kwau Maihene. Amidu Fuseni. The Kwau Maihene. The chief of all the Kwau people. What is his appellation? Pass. Yes. Philip.
Dasibra.
Dasibra is correct. but how would you call the chief of New Dwabing, Utiwate? How would you call him?
Dasibra.
The same Dasibra is correct. The same Dasibra. Now, for 3 points, is it John? Yeah. John. Now, a sentence is a set of words, which is complete in itself. Set of words complete with a subject, an object, and so on. Typically containing a subject and the predicate, conveying a statement, a question, an exclamation, or a command, and consisting of the main clause and sometimes one or more subordinate clauses. Now, in sentence construction, a phrase, it plays a critical part in the structure. The sentence is full, but the phrase plays a part. How would you describe a phrase? How would you characterize a phrase? How would you designate a phrase? What is a phrase?
Pass.
It's called pass?
No idea. No idea.
Amidu?
A group of words that does not make a complete meaning.
Well, I'll allow you. I mean, for a bonus, it's all right. Well, I'll allow you. But you want to technically put a group of words without the finite verb. You see, when you eliminate the finite verb, you understand. Yeah. You not get that meaning. A group of words without a finite verb. End of round 2.
It's in-depth.
It is compelling.
And it's robust.
Fair. Factual.
Non-partisan. Objective and opinionated. We bring your thoughts alive and get you interactive by creating the platform and bringing the best in the field and getting you, our viewer, glued to your seats. With our unique styles and insights beyond what is reported. We are the Reporters Roundtable and we stand out.
Nice one, senior high school.
Thomas, we know the zoo pencil.
I mess up.
Conjunction. Madam, it is the process whereby two cons meet at a junction.
Say it. Hey,
I don't smoke, but my school father smokes. He smokes as hard.
See, black. If you fool, I could damn it, black. What great worker? Make no try this.
At the end of the second round, Dog Bifiawo Mom has 6 points. Amid Fuseni has 9 points. John Awuni has 11 points. Philip Labi now leads with 15 points.
So Philip Labi, yes, I think that Amid Fuseni has been toppled. He occupied a very celestial position at the end of the second round of the competition, but I think that he could not dig his toes in. He's been toppled. Now, preeminent at this stage of the competition is Philip Labi. Let's see what happens in this final round of the competition. Round 3, final round, question 1, and John, no, Amidu. But happy birthday. You know, your friend, George Vinato, he's celebrating his birthday today. We wish him a happy birthday. In fact, this wish is coming from the production crew of What Do You Know. May the Almighty God continue to be your shield all the days of your life. And may good luck attend all contestants of What Do You Know. Put your hands together for George Vinato. Now, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. As I indicated, the very final round of the competition, round 3, round of decision. It is the round of death. Anything can happen. Philip Labi, toppled Amidu, and he is now prominent at this stage. The tables could turn. Anything can happen in this final round of the competition. Round 3, question 1. Amidu, you were toppled, so let's see how you regain your eminence. Let's see how you regain your prominence. Listen. Now, if cats do not meow, hiss, or yowl, what do?
They mew.
Oh, I have said they don't mew. You insist, you understand, that contrary to the quiz masters, oh, you think I'm tricking you? Yes. It is not a trick. They do not mew. So come again. If cats do not mew, they do not meow, they do not hiss or yowl, what do they do? Again, Amidu. This time you eliminate all conceptions of trickery. In this scenario, there's nothing, trickery about this. Dobby.
The creek.
The creek. Can you creak for me to see how it sounds? How does creaking sound? Cats creak. No, this is onomatopoeia. Creak. Philip, what do they do?
They purr.
They purr. They purr. P-U-R-R. Birds, they chirp, they sing, they whistle. What else do you think they can do?
They squeak.
Squeak. I know a certain animal that is accustomed to squeaking. I will not
They cackle.
They cackle. They would not cackle. John.
This they chirp.
Of course, they cheer up too. No, honestly, it's one of the things I indicated. They cheer up, they chirp, they sing, or they whistle. But what else would they do?
They scream.
No, John. I wanted John to come again. You understand? Because chirp, which you mentioned, was correct, but it's part of the question.
Pass.
Oh, pass, Amidu.
They scream.
Scream. John, Dobby started this one.
No.
But you had your chance.
Yeah.
John, Dobby.
They hiss.
They hiss. No, they don't. Philip. They tweet. They tweet. But what sound do you think donkeys would make? What sound? Donkeys. Donkeys. Philip.
They bleat.
They bleat. They do not bleat. Yes.
They whine.
They don't whine. Amidu Fusaini.
They bellow.
They don't bellow.
They move.
Sorry?
They move.
They move. They move.
Actually, I started, but I can give the answer still.
Oh yes, we'll allow you to. Yes. On non-scoring basis.
Yeah, they neigh.
Oh?
Neigh.
No, they don't.
They hee-ha.
Now, you understand? So many of hideous, sounds are being put on the floor. I think we have to be very careful. What kind of hideous sound would you use to produce a meeting? So he-how has come. Anything can come. They bray, bray, B-R-A-Y. They bray. What about frogs? Labby?
They croak.
They croak. But you see, you must pronounce the word well. If you say they croak,
okay, let me spell it. C-O-R-A-K.
it is correct. For the avoidance of doubts, he has spelt it and spelt it appropriately as C-R-O-A-K, croak. Croak. Now, for 3 points, let's deal with these similes. It's been a long time. Similes. They are figurative expressions or tools which are employed by poets, dramatists, or, in dramatic language, as it were. You understand? Now, so how would you complete the following similes? Who's starting this one? John. Now, as youthful as what? Simile. As youthful as what? This boy is as useful as
the moon.
The moon is not youthful. It's been there for ages. Huh? As youthful as
a currency.
No, as useful as Dogby.
I had wanted to go for money.
As useful as what? Money. What kind of? Why do you place money in this column? Why do you place money in this scenario, in this category? Why money? Money is useful in what sense? Huh?
With money, you do everything.
But that does not mean money is useful. Youth.
Okay.
Oh, you said youth. No. Listen to me. Youth. YOUTH4. Youthful. Young. You understand? Philip.
As useful as a child.
As useful as a child. John.
I started.
You started. It is as useful as the month of May. As the month of May. You understand? These things, you need to learn them. You need to know them. There are specificities which ought to be known. You can't conjure them. Don't conjure. As youthful as the month of May, as sudden or rapid as what?
As death.
As what?
Death.
Death. Sudden death. As sudden or rapid as what? It's not all death which is sudden.
Thunder.
Sorry?
Thunder.
Accident.
No. Dobby.
Lightning.
Lightning! That's the answer. I cannot tell exactly, ladies and gentlemen, whether he was wised up, by the answer given by John Awuni. John indicated thunder. If thunder and lightning are related, I don't know whether he derived, you derived your lightning from his thunder. No. In other words, you stole his thunder. As sudden as lightning. As sudden as lightning. But again, now that you are a master of similes, let's tackle this one. The last two in this area. Listen. As uncertain as. Uncertain. Unpredictable. UNCERTAIN. As uncertain as. Yes. John. Philip.
Pass.
Yes. John.
As uncertain as run it, Tommy.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, but it can be certain if you go, and what do you call it? Help yourself to a huge meal of beans and so on, and you have a running tummy. You say it's uncertain.
Uncertain as the future.
Okay, that is an idea, but you see, it's a specific issue which ought to be addressed. The future is uncertain anyway. But it could be predicted sometimes. Yes?
I started.
As uncertain as the weather. The weather. Now, this one. As secret as what? What do you think comes? As secret as... Is it Amidu?
No, Dobby.
Dobby. Secret. What is secret? As secret as what? What do you think can compare with secrecy? Christmas. Philip.
As secret as thought.
As thought. Put your hands together. As thought. Did you think about this? On the spur of the moment, or you knew it?
I knew it.
You knew it, of course. As secrets are thought, end of the competition.
Virus. Is there an end in sight? What is the new normal? Masks, sanitizing, social distancing. Are we making headway? What would you want to ask the Ministry of Information? You'll have the opportunity to put forward your views, suggestions and questions on the new hashtag program, Ask the Info Ministry, live on GBC News and GTV on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. with Thelma Taki. You can join the conversation via WhatsApp in text or send a 20-second video asking your question ahead of time to be used live on air. Don't miss out on this opportunity to hashtag Ask the Info Ministry live every Tuesday at 4 p.m. on GBC News and GTV.
You may have seen it all, heard it all, or watched it all on modern day television, but you are certainly yet to see the best when it comes to issues of trade, finance and logistics of Ghana and that of Africa. These are the main components that drive every economy, not only in Ghana, but in Africa and the world at large. Stay glued with me on your TV sets as I bring you this weekly all-new program, Trade Link, right here on this very channel. Our lenses will go length and breadth to interview authorities and people that matters when it comes to issues of trade, finance and logistics of our economy. We will bring you both local and international perspective on these subject matters. I am your host, Selassie Kofi Akom. Make a date with me.
At the end of the final round of today's What Do You Know quiz program, Dogbe Fiawo Mom from Akachi South in the Volta region had 7 points. Amidu Fuseni from Community 1, Tema, had 9 points. John Awoni, Accra New Town, had 11 points. Philip Labi from Accra topped with 20 points.
Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. In constant with tradition, I would invite you to put your hands together and greet Philip K. Labi of Accra, the champion in today's competition, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, in as much as John Awuni is the last minute substitute, I think that he, together with Amidu Fuseni, have qualified for the next stage of the competition. We've come to the end of the whole kaburu. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon all of you and grant you marvelous peace. On this note, and until the same time, next week when we bring a question from archaeologists who all in behalf of my producer Francis Mensah, Kinsla Boaje, Sir Collins Mensah, Samuel Logo, Francis Beviade, Stephen Afwaka, Victor Nyagi, Greg Mingon, Chris Olata Inkwa, David Nano, Benito O2, Patient, Dovro Amwa, and that personality, that indefatigable, Kanjaga Lagatin. This has been your quiz master Donna Ferriabo asking you here. And those out there, it is what?